All right, let's do a quick unboxing on the new 2019 Schecter Riot 5. I was privileged enough to see the Riot as they were developing it through the prototype stages, and what they were originally working with. It was a little bit different from this. They originally had more of like a blonde back, kind of like that's on the SLS, and a gloss finish, and it seemed like that's what they were going to go with. They only have one of the prototypes that actually look like what's in the box here. And when I saw that one, I screamed like an 8-year-old and was like, you got to go with that. You got to go with that. Didn't seem like they were going to go that way, but suddenly production comes out and they did. So I'm going to take totally unearned credit for that one. Okay? So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Like I said, I think these just went into production. So kind of first look thing here. Let's see what we got. We got the purple one inside here. Out of the two colors, they do a burst on both, one orange and one purple. I'm definitely kind of hot after the purple one here. So, and that's what we got. Check it out up here. It's definitely, first impression is, this is definitely more in the Hellraiser kind of vibe on the neck. Not as slim as the SLS, not a really chunky neck either, but if you played a Hellraiser or an Apocalypse, definitely right in that kind of vibe. Pretty slim body, actually, for something like this. It's actually thicker than the SLS is, but it's got a lot more contour and carve to it. Swamp ash body, and you've got the burl top, ebony fingerboard, matching headstock there, and you got a maple neck with, I believe these are Wengi strips. I might be wrong on that. Have to double check in time for the review. And got the very cool contoured heel with the 5-bolt that they've started using on a lot of the bolt-on models. The other thing I'm really interested in, and is pretty cool, is these are new for EMG and definitely new for Schecter. These are, let me see if I get these acronyms right, the PXCS and the JSCX. So it's a P and J combo, which is kind of the classic EMG, but done in the CS series, ceramic and steel, and the extended headroom X series. I talked to Tommy at EMG and Adam at Schecter, and both of them have been raving about this set, and that apparently compared to the original and the classic series EMGs, these have a bit more body and a more organic feel to them, a bit warmer, and a lot more punch. So super psyched to plug it in and check that out. And the 3-band EQ bass mid treble is the B30 set that Schecter's been using for a long time, so that's going to feel pretty familiar if you have again, a Hellraiser, something like that, or any of the other EMG combos. But let's check out the balance point here. Wow, that's great. No neck dive at all on this, which is kind of surprising because it's really not a heavy bass. Again, not as lightweight as the SLS, but you know, it's definitely not what I would consider a weighty instrument. Wow, B feels great. And yeah, really looking forward to plugging this one up and getting a review done for you guys. So that's what we got for today. Really cool, really psyched to do this, and I'll have that review up shortly and a demo. So subscribe, check back for that one so you get all that goodness and a couple other things. Got a lot of stuff coming up next week. I got a flood of gear in, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Till then, I'll see you on that one.